my wife tell me to bend over, what I'm gonna say? No. I was like, I said, huh?
Your face. He went
What?
You fully say no.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. You ain't gonna put nothing in my butt. What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm recording all of that too.
I bet. This episode is called
so they already know what we on.
Not in my butt.
That's sick.
Yo,
we on some nut shit.
What is good, my brothers? How is everybody doing on this fine Sunday?
Blessed.
Don is here. He is here.
We ain't been
He is here and Iyan is here. I know, man. What's good, man? How's everybody? How's everybody doing?
Man, my allergies are kicking my ass this morning, so
you got that corona.
Oh,
he went. Hold on, he went to go get that cut and caught the corona.
It is real.
That shit was worth it if that's what happened. I thought I was getting a massage.
Hey, man, at you.
I feel it. Well, welcome to episode 7 of the Here Y'all Go podcast. Today we will be talking about
a lot of stuff.
A lot of culture stuff. We're gonna try to switch it up today. So today we are going to talk about Gunna's album, Key Glock's album, and then we're gonna pay some flowers to some unknown artists that we have been attached to, basically. After that, we're gonna jump into our culture topic, and it's gonna run from situationships, miscommunications within the situationships, which lead to selling dreams, which then leads to our topic about lust versus love. So it should be an interesting one. All right, but we're gonna hop right into it.
Let me tell you something.
We're gonna hop right into it. What did everybody think about Gunna's album?
That shit was fire.
Ooh, these topics, boy.
Why you talking? Why you like that, bro? What's up?
One is amazing. I fought with one hard.
Pause.
I knew it was coming. Hold on.
All right.
That don't tough though, honestly.
Are we gonna be honest about these albums when we talk about them?
Yeah, go ahead. We be honest. I mean, everybody can feel different.
Who feelings you hurting?
Safe space. I don't know, but the thing is that it's cool. But my thing is, man, what are we looking for in music?
It's a great question.
What are we looking for? Like, I guess it's that same conversation we keep coming back to. Going into an album, realizing what you're gonna get out of it. Mm-hmm. And I guess for me, my ears aren't in tune to the streets, quote unquote.
First of all, don't say that anymore.
I'm just saying, like, it's I don't get it. Like the beats and stuff is cool. Like you got the trap beats, but then it's like, what are these jokers talking about? You know what I mean? But that's just me. That's me. So you
are married and you are also 26?
That don't mean nothing. There's married 26-year-olds listening to Gunna.
Content, how you receive it, it becomes a little different.
Yeah, I mean,
but
me, just not
like,
outside.
When it comes to music, period, music is all subjective. It's art. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
you can get anything from any type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different genres within hip hop. So Gunna, you're not looking for nothing like intelligent out of Gunna. He's just there to like make you feel good. Like it's feel good music. You go in the club, you're gonna turn up, shit like that. Like if you wanna like hear some shit, you're gonna go to somebody like
you want to hear lyrics.
Yes. Keep that like beating a dead horse. You're gonna go to like J. Cole or fucking Jay-Z or somebody. But so like I don't know. I have a different view on it.
I definitely agree with both because when it comes to Gunna, I'm not looking for lyrics. I'm just gonna be honest. That's the first thing. I'm gonna be looking for something I can ride out to with my windows down in the summertime. Probably that's gonna have the bass knocking. Something that's just gonna have me bobbing my head the whole time, and that's exactly what he consistently gives me from this album. I got another album full of great production. I mean, lyrically, it's nothing out of this whole album that caught my eye or that I was just like, oh, okay. So I mean. It was consistency for me. That's how I felt about the album.
Yeah. Like I expected bangers out of that album, and that's exactly what I got. So
For me, I guess just not to contradict myself, because I killed Future last week. And then I'd be a hypocrite. I'd be a hypocrite not to say something about this one. But I mean, Gunna, it's different from Gunna because he's new. So he can be consistent. He can do what he does. He can stay in his pocket because his pocket is his pocket. It's a very unique pocket. Very unique. Very
okay. I disagree wholeheartedly.
Really?
There's nothing unique about that.
It's
what I'm saying. It's not a.
But
it's his.
It's his sound. It's his sound. It's not something that
you talking about. That
I really don't know anybody that sounds like Gunna.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like
because the moment you hear Gunna voice on a track, like that's Gunna. Like
yeah, exactly.
No question about it. Oh shit, that's Gunna.
Like,
yeah,
this.
That's it. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yes, that is true. Gunna does have a unique voice, but his sound isn't unique.
Okay,
right.
His voice.
It's
I guess
all
that's
the same.
It sounds, but it
makes.
But his voice.
It's all a thug derivative anyway. Like
true.
It's a branch
it's
of
something
thug,
about
like.
That.
Yeah, but it's that's what like, for me it's just
unique. Yeah,
exactly.
Gunna's voice makes him unique.
Yeah.
His sound doesn't make him unique. It's just his voice. It's just the way you sound on the track. Same thing with Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch voice makes his sound different. I just feel like consistency over time. But with Gunna, the project was Iyan said last week. Or Iyan and E said last week. You know what you get from artists that you listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not going in and expecting to hear something that Cole or Kendrick or anybody else will bring to the table as far as lyricism and different punchlines and double entendres and stuff like that. When I hear Gunna, I'm expecting to bang my head, hear some 808s, hear the beats. What producer produced this track? And that's what I'm hearing when I'm hearing Gunna. And then he's just flowing. He's just putting his Gunna spin on it, and that's it.
Definitely
is
shout out to all the producers for these niggas.
My
for sure.
God.
It's just like what Gunna said. I mean, not Gunna. Fucking Reek said. Reek was like, "That's you listen to Gunna to like roll your windows down in the summertime. It's like summer evening.
Yeah,
going through somewhere. You in your whip clean. You want girls to like notice you. Like it's just." And that
one of them jump.
It's knocking everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm tainted. I don't know.
No, I mean once you get to like the
but
way I receive,
like I have to me there's other things that could have your speakers knocking. We was just in the car rocking the Boogie's album, and the speakers was going nuts.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's out there. I'm just saying that's. Whoa. I'm tainted. My ears are tainted because I'm not necessarily musically
inclined.
Yeah, I almost would say I'm young to knowing music.
Yeah.
So it's like I compare things to greatness.
Stuff. Yeah.
Greatness.
Nah, I don't do that. I don't ever do that.
And I think that's my problem.
Yeah, you hopped into hip hop. You hopped into hip hop at a good time. For real. You came in at the right time and
and it's like, so I don't know. I guess it's kind of the lane that I put like Meek and Future in the lane of not necessarily you got your speakers knocking, you got the bass, this and that, but even them two be talking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you got these other cats that, they got the speakers knocking, but they ain't talking about nothing. Same thing, Duke, we was about to put him, I say Duke because we ain't going to say his name. We was about to put old boy on here. And it's like, all right, we're going to put him on here because he got nice production, but he ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean?
Last thing we want to do is shit on somebody, so.
Also that, we don't want to, right. People that we're trying to uplift, understandable. So I just think I'm tainted. But it sounded good.
So once you realize, how to take in music, like that's my like favorite ability about myself when it comes to stuff, because I don't ever really expect from anybody. So
right.
I don't expect to hear Future speak on some real shit. That's just what his lane is, just drugs and fucking strippers. Like that's his lane. I know what his lane is. So like last week when we spoke about that. That's why I didn't understand.
But
like, what do y'all want from him?
but look, even with that, is there a statute of limitation to that? Like, how old can you be
Talking
where
about
you
the
can
same
still
stuff.
talk about the same stuff? Like, he's been doing it for 10 plus years.
Who?
Future.
I mean,
There's no switch up.
I don't
Yeah,
think.
I mean,
I think
he's been doing it. All right, so not even 10 plus years. He's been doing it since 2012.
Okay, but he's at a point he's gonna just stop in general. He's gonna find a whole nother lane. It might not be with music. If he does with music and finds another lane, of course we're not gonna like it. I mean, it's just Wayne has this whole nother lane that people aren't a fan of because he's trying to find something different. He's exploring at this point. Future's gonna get to a point, in my opinion, where he's gonna just start to try and explore something else.
Sure. I think, but yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it for the Gunna album.
I don't think
So I think we can go ahead and say that. Do you have the same opinion about Key Glock's album?
That shit. Oh my god. Key Glock has yet to.
It's the same type of music, and
same type of feel. Yeah.
I'm glad you said you have the ability, and that's something I don't possess. You can ask Iyan. I don't possess that ability to separate. I'm always comparing something. Okay, so you're coming out with this album, and your lane is this lane. I'm gonna compare you to. There's a bar for me. Some people have that ability to not have a bar. That I don't have that. I don't know why. Maybe like you said, I'm newer.
Yes. I'm gonna completely blame it on your newness to.
But it's not even newness to rap. It's newness to.
Because it's variations of hip hop, though.
Exactly, and that's it. That's it. I've never gone outside of the lane of the lyrics.
Hardcore. What hip hop was truly established on. That's what you stick to. You are what we call the hip hop purist, the one that doesn't appreciate anything outside of that lane.
And I'm trying to. And
it's nothing wrong with it.
There's
nothing wrong with it at all. If that's your lane that you want to stay in it.
That I think is what makes this, like, the group of us a lot better because we have a very diverse category each. Like, of course, we all appreciate the true
hip hop
art.
Yeah,
we all have a lane to where it's just like I think we all figure this is specifically something I can focus on and I can speak on it for all of us. He might be probably the best for that out of us, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Like for Key Glock, for me, honestly, I'm not a fan of comparing artists at all. But the vibe I got from this album was a Young Dolph vibe.
I would say, yeah, him and Young Dolph
go crazy.
He surpassed Young Dolph, bro.
I mean, that's fine, but I get it. Dolph was the last.
I'm saying, like, for the fact that Young Dolph brought him in, he surpassed him.
Yeah,
in a short period of time.
I'm biased.
Can you say that?
Yeah, I would say I'm biased.
I'm biased.
Dolph go crazy.
Dolph go crazy. I'm not saying Dolph don't go crazy. Dolph go crazy, but bro, like the way I don't know. It's just everything Key Glock does.
Tell me you don't hear Dolph vibes when you listen to him now.
Yes,
for sure. Ad-libs and everything.
Selection.
Like, but Dolph, I feel like it's one of those carbon copy things that not complete carbon copy. One of those carbon copy things. Like, I mean, I see what you're trying to do, or as far as like with the original, but no, the original is just this is too crazy. That's why for me, like, Dolph and Key Glock are similar artists, but Dolph has his own flavor that Key Glock is still searching for.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
You said they're cousins?
Yeah, Key Glock and Dolph, they cousins.
Did not know that makes a lot of sense.
Key Glock, the Dolph and like Key Glock tandem is like Dolph is like a big brother. It's like Dolph is like the big brother that done like he like 30, you know what I'm saying? Like he done ran through the game, like the actual game the entire time. And then like Key Glock is like his protege, like his little brother. I'm bringing him up to go straight past me. And Key Glock, so far, Key Glock on track.
That boy be hit. That boy be hit.
So like Jay-Z, J. Cole kind of comparison.
I mean, it sounds more Wayne Drake.
If you're talking about somebody that brought somebody in that surpassed
Okay.
them, it sounds more Wayne Drake than J. Cole Hove.
Pass.
Drake has surpassed Wayne. Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
It's
In what aspect?
In the aspect of what you want to do as an artist, he surpassed Wayne. He brought Drake in, right? Wayne was here. He brought Drake in, and Drake surpassed him.
Drake definitely surpassed.
Drake definitely surpassed him.
Drake has
What-
the largest audience of any artist
Like, dog, what do you
ever.
like? What?
He
Like,
did.
he surpassed him.
Y'all really gonna say he didn't surpass him?
Y'all are nuts. Y'all are completely. Hold on, wait. I'm not saying wait. And again, like he said, music is subjective.
Very.
I'm not saying that that Wayne has better or that Drake has better albums than somebody or this, that.
Okay.
That's an
Uh-huh.
opinion. That's the opinion.
No, we're not saying that. Nobody's ever gonna say that.
I'm saying
We're just saying as a complete artist,
he has surpassed.
The artist wise, okay,
Ooh,
I can.
as
I
a
can-
complete
I can give that
artist.
to you.
Ooh.
I can give that to you.
Y'all
I
are
can
wild
give
for
it to
even
you.
thinking that.
No, because the whole conversation.
But could we
was
argue?
like-
But could we argue better albums?
No, they're two different types
Yes,
of
we
artists.
could.
No.
We could
No.
argue.
We could argue
We
better
could
albums.
argue.
They're two
We
different.
could argue.
No.
Two different
albums. No.
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 No. There's-
So what you saying?
God just scared the shit out of me just now.
No.
So what you saying?
You can't argue albums.
What?
Why?
As far
They're two different types. This is an
Yeah.
R&B specialist or a hip hop special like R&B. This is him. He can take that lane. I'm not hearing that from Wayne. We're
At
hearing-
all.
Okay.
Wayne's
How to
I'm
Love
just
was-
making sure you were on the right side of saying you can't make that argument.
You can't.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't want y'all to say that Wayne got better albums than Drake.
Some of Drake albums are better than Wayne. I will say that.
But they're two
Just
different.
two
They're
different
two
artists.
different. Yeah, they're
I'm
two
sick
different.
of that two different thing. Oh, you can't compare. I'm sick of that. Y'all gotta stop.
You
that.
can.
Yes,
Bro.
you can. Y'all try to
true,
tell
though.
me.
It's true in
Y'all
certain
try to tell me you
situations.
can't compare Jokers. You can't compare this. You can't.
Oh,
Yes, you
all
can.
All right, wait.
How did you-
Don,
wait,
Don,
hold on.
did you
How did you feel
watch
about
the
the movie?
Joker?
Don.
Don,
Did you watch Joker?
did you watch Joker?
Yes, I watched it from start to finish.
Was it the best? Was it the best movie of 2019?
On a scale of-
No, it wasn't. On to the next.
No.
On to the
Okay.
next.
No. All
Moving
right.
on.
And I'm this the
All right,
only
wait,
thing I'm
all
gonna
right,
say.
yeah,
This the only
yeah.
thing I'm gonna say. This
Yeah,
the
go
only thing
ahead.
I'm gonna say. I got every point that y'all made yesterday after watching the movie. Got it. Not comparable. Get it completely.
But
But
Oh my
like
God.
no. But like Darian said, good movie,
yes,
outstanding acting.
yes.
That now, because you can't replace anybody in the film. You cannot.
can't.
It's just
Sure
you
can't.
can't do it. And that be the same film. That's the reason Joker the movie didn't win any awards.
It did.
But
It did.
the person
No, he won. Jacqueline Phoenix
won. He won, not the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
He
didn't
won.
win. He won. Yeah.
He
the
won,
movie
not
is
the
about
movie.
him.
Right.
That is-
But he makes that movie really good.
It's not right. It wasn't the storyline
It
that was
wasn't
so
the
great.
storyline.
It wasn't this.
It
was
wasn't
his
anything
acting.
that
Exactly.
it was him who made
Exactly.
that movie really good.
So,
But the movie
let me-
itself,
the
it was
movie was-
just like
the
it
movie
was
was
it was a good
movie
movie.
itself.
All right, hold on.
It was a good movie.
Hold on. So for the audience to understand what we're talking about, we've been debating Jokers for the last week, and
Oh.
D and Don have finally watched the new Joker that came out in 2019.
I
So
did
we're
too.
just
I did too.
oh yeah, and Iyan.
too.
Yeah, so we're basically talking about the movie in general and if it was the best movie of 2019.
No.
And some of us say it is, some of us say it wasn't.
I don't really think
Personally,
that was
I don't
debate.
think it's some
that
of
wasn't
us. I
really
think
the initial
Reek's
debate. We were
was
talking
one.
about comparing
No, I think it was the best
Avengers,
movie.
Joker,
Oh yeah, you're
No.
nuts.
to
too.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what it was. So the
Yeah, originally it was that, and then it switched because, like we said, we all agree
you can't compare. You can't compare
because
Heath
it's
and Phoenix.
can't.
Yeah.
it was two different things. But
You cannot.
Oh.
And
And
I
then
I fully understand it. And I'm talking about when them dots got connected, and I was like,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, right.
oh,
That shit is
okay.
crazy.
I like what y'all did, but at the same time, it just was like, this is still it was a really good movie, and the storyline and the plot and how they kind of meshed even today's issues of society and how people view them back then. The movie was really good.
Oh, that's a great movie, and the message has gotten across for society, for mental health, for everything.
Yes.
Gotten across. You can't. I really feel like
look at D-Face. Here he come, the hate.
What?
Bro,
What?
You're talking about a superhero movie right now. Of course, it's with
No. So Haley is a psychology major, right? She said this is terrible. She said the fact that they're sitting there, she said it's almost as if they're glorifying this notion that his excuse to do what he did was because of what happened in his past. She was like, she said this is terrible. She fell asleep. She don't fall asleep on movies. She fell asleep. Me and Iyan, it was in the movie. I look over, she sleep. I'm like, babe, really? She was like, yeah, this wasn't in that lane of how people were trying to say, oh, it brought awareness. Maybe it was.
I didn't walk away from that film saying like, oh, that's the whole premise of the film. Like,
no, I wouldn't say
people did
that.
That, then
I'm gonna tell you this.
It was disregard it. People disregard mental health and mental illness.
But we knew Buddy was about to blow his brains out. Like, we knew that was gonna happen. That wasn't surprising. 30 minutes into the movie, me and Iyan both said, yeah, he gonna blow somebody's head off. And then as it was like, oh, he's going on live. Oh, he's going to blow his head off on live television. We knew it was going to happen. It wasn't surprising. 5 out of 10.
Well,
10 out of 10 acting, 5 out of 10 movie-wise.
Okay, I didn't say 5 out of 10. I actually gave it a 7. I gave it a 7.
It's a solid 8 movie. Go ahead.
That was a 7 for sure.
Joker, I don't understand how Joker can be 10 out of 10 acting, but a 5 out of 10 movie. D, that's on you.
That's
crazy.
How do you not understand that? How do you not understand it?
I'll get there later. The thing with Joker, I think the reason why Joker was predictable was because everybody knows how the Joker turns out.
Yes.
So the whole movie is about the backstory of why Joker became the Joker. We knew that. So
and it wasn't comic book accurate.
No, but the whole time we're sitting here saying, yeah, like eventually he's gonna lose his shit and kill somebody. He's gonna blow somebody's brains out because we know there's a preconceived notion of the Joker in our head because we know what the Joker actually turns out to be. Mm-hmm. So it's not fair to be like, oh, the movie was predictable when, of course, the movie's fucking predictable. We all know how the shit was going to end. Like, we all know that
the Avengers was.
We knew how Avengers was going to end, and it was still the best movie of 2019. We knew how it was going to end.
Trash. The actor was trash.
Hey, cut him off. Cut him off right now. Right now, mute him. There's no way in the world. You're crazy. That's my best friend.
Cinematography alone on Avengers.
It was bad. But personally, that's just me because I don't like the entire series. I don't like it. I'm not a super.
Oh, you're biased. You can't even say that.
Hero guy. I'm not a superhero.
I'm in shock that you just said the Avengers was bad.
Hey, bro, what?
You by yourself on that one.
Hey, where's the ledge? We need to put the ledge on.
I'm not gonna say that it was a bad movie. I just didn't hype it up like everybody else did. Okay, like to me, it was an average movie. Like,
did you watch all 22 before?
I've seen every movie.
When Spider-Man started going away, bro.
Fam. And when he came back and he hugged him, they did a little
bro, when everybody came back?
That's what I'm saying.
On your left.
When everybody came back?
On your left.
Come
on, bro.
Wait. And then they had the scene with all the women. For the women empowerment scene. Come on, bro.
I like that, Ty. Way to tie that in, Ty. I like that.
That scene was crazy.
That was tough. What?
I say so. You never liked superheroes at all.
Yeah, I wasn't a superhero fan at all. Superheroes were like Goku.
What did you do as a kid, bro?
Y'all gotta pray for my friend.
It was like Goku.
Pokemon. He was too busy trying to catch him.
It was Pokemon. I was still Pokemon, actually.
He's still trying to catch. And he's still trying to catch him.
I'm with but it
was Pokemon, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
That's like, if you ask me who my superhero was, it was Goku. It wasn't fucking Superman.
I hate Superman.
Goku shitting on Superman.
What if I want to watch somebody
Anyway.
that got all the powers?
All right. We ain't gonna hop into
Anyway,
a whole
y'all not gonna start doing
anime
that.
That's
argument.
just what it is. So like the Avengers
And Batman
I'm not
trash
saying-
too.
Okay, so it was
AOE.
to say it was a bad movie. I didn't think it was as good as what it was.
AOE. AOE. AE.
Hey man, hit
I'll send you the address.
With that bullshit.
I'll send you the Addy. AE. I'll send you the Addy. You ain't gonna sit here and disrespect. Not.
Batman is just a rich
not about to
dude
fuck
with
with
a
my
personality disorder. That's all he is.
my God.
Oh man,
Yo, you a-
yo.
Hey,
That's
yo,
all- he's a
what is wrong with you guys today?
And he's just
Something's
mad that
going
his
on.
mama and daddy got shot.
By a dude in the clown mask.
Hey, bro, you should have said Iyan whole time. He was like, oh, here they go. Here they
There you
go.
go.
Here they go. He said, look at Bruce.
Dog,
Look at Bruce about
I
to
was-
cry. I was like, bro,
waiting for
really?
it. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Trash. He trash. Hold
I
on.
was waiting for it. I was like, wait, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Disrespect Bruce, dog. Y'all not about to disrespect Bruce. And
Hey, why he pull up on the mama like that though?
Chill. All right.
Boom. Time out. All right. Boom.
He
I'm
was
glad
like,
you said something about the mama.
Boom.
Bro, the mama was trash. Like the whole the scream after her husband got shot. The scream. Ah! Blank
She's
face
supposed
and
to
all.
scream.
The fuck?
Dude, your husband just got shot next to you with your kid, and that's what you do
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, man?
with a straight face. I was like, come on, they couldn't get no better wife. Like,
Now I gotta see that scene again. Cause
Yeah,
What?
now I gotta see this.
go back and watch it. Her face was straight the whole time. She just said, ah!
it's like your third time doing it, bro.
Oh god.
That joke
He
was
like making that noise. For
terrible.
some, hey, he had a good weekend. That's all.
Chill.
Oh, man.
Oh y'all wow.
Oh.
All right. So we're gonna hop into this the culture topic. So we decided as a collective group that we will be talking about situationships. Ooh. Nah, but seriously,
Didn't we forget the artist? The
oh yeah, you're right. Damn. Backtrack.
Good catch.
Good catch.
bro.
Time
Time
flowers.
man.
Oh, because I forgot we was talking about Joker. Damn, I'm gonna have to figure out how to move all that shit around now. We got all the way on Joker and came back. Fuck it. What's it called? So unknown artist segment. So basically we're just gonna talk about artists that we feel like need flowers, basically. Show some love, so show some appreciation for a low-key artist that we feel deem is necessary. So first, who wants to go first? I'll go last.
I'll go first. That way I can get mine out the way because it's nothing crazy. I heard a dude on the Joe Budden podcast. He played one of the sleepers. Hablet Brown, and it's a group. It's a group of dudes, group of white dudes. Real soulful, man. Real, very, very talented group. And it's weird how I go back to it every time. It's not necessarily talent that's getting highlighted when music's put out. It's the people who know such and such, they're on this label, that are getting pushed. But those dudes are talented, man. It's a real, I've been into a jazz type R&B feel lately. Acoustics, electric guitars, guitar solos, and they got all that in there, man. It's real good group. My favorite song on their EP, I don't know how to say it. Opaque, OPAQUE was the EP they just recently dropped, and the first song on the EP, Go, that's my favorite one. So if y'all get a chance, listen to that.
But for me, it's a shorty named Miss Genevieve, and her song. Well, how I found out about her, one of my friends is her cousin, and he was like, he posted it on her Snapchat. I heard it, and I was like, dang, this song kind of go. So I went to it. I was like, oh, this song is really, really good. The song is called Baby Powder. It is by shorty named Genevieve. Her name is spelled Genevieve. And her song has gotten like basically 1 million streams. Shit's really good. Really, really good. And she's a very low-key artist. She only has 2 songs out right now. Well, she just put a 3rd one out, actually, but it's only on SoundCloud. But these 2 are really, really good. I'm really excited for her project whenever it does drop. It will definitely be played often. But who else? Go ahead, Reed. It's your time to shine.
Hey, chill.
Hey, dish it to him. Dish him the rock. Corner ball.
So, I'm a specialist at that point, bro. So mine's is Aaron Allen Kane. I actually came across her from one of my friends' playlists. The first song I heard from her was "Have Mercy," and like me loving like R&B music to like more than anything, it really caught my attention because it sounded just about like it was just acoustics, and her singing, it catches you like so fast, and it just amazes you how powerful her voice is and how strong, how she builds her music up from the start. She'll start off so soft, and then it just blows you away completely. After hearing "Have Mercy," I went to go, check her out and I heard her EPs and instantly just fell in love. Like, she's absolutely amazing. I would definitely suggest that you guys give her a listen. The 3 songs I would suggest, if you had to pick, would be "Have Mercy," "Hummingbird," and then "Fragile." It just gets no better than that, in my opinion.
Say no more. I will definitely give it a shot. We will be moving into our culture topic. That was it for music. No sports this week. Bulls doc is done. So
That's all they got left to talk about.
That's all.
They
That's
pissed
it.
me off with all this LeBron hate, right? It's really.
Don't get me started.
We did have as a podcast, we did have a discussion on Dak's.
Oh man!
Oh my God, yo, Dak, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, you're tripping, bro. Matter of fact, yeah, let's touch on that right quick.
What
Dak,
did they call him? Who did he think he was?
Lamar Mahomes.
I felt the same way that I thought about that thing. I said, Dak know that the salary cap is going up next season. Like, he know that. You think him and Jerry Jones ain't talked about that? Like, bro, you trying to get me signed before that salary cap go up. And when that salary cap go up, he just trying to get his. If Dak Prescott going to make 175 and he requesting $200 million, imagine how much money Patrick Mahomes.
It's not the fact.
I can't wait.
Imagine how much money Lamar Jackson going to make.
I'm all for going to get
He finished top 5 in every statistical category last year. So we can't say that he's a bad quarterback.
Paid.
He's not that amount of money good quarterback. That's talking Dak. That's talking Dak's not.
Hold on. Yeah. So hold on. Just to recap, we did say last week we were going to talk about black quarterbacks. I am loving that all these black quarterbacks about to get paid.
For sure.
Loving.
Get paid, young man. Get paid for sure.
Love it. I'm really excited.
It ain't my money,
bro.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited for the stigma around the black quarterback to be changed, and the way it's being changed right now is looking very, very good.
You think this is a moment, or you think that it's a movement?
I think it's a big moment. I think it's going to be a big
moment. Think about it. Is this just a
lasting, or is it going to be a point?
Is this just a moment in time that you get a spike, or is this going to be how black quarterbacks are looked at from now on?
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be looked at from now on, just because the 2 quarterbacks next year, Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, they're definitely going to be 1 and 2 as the highest paid quarterbacks.
Okay. Just talking about,
but that's what I'm saying. Do you think
we just talking about current league quarterbacks?
Do you think
that's it?
Do you think 5 years down the line that the next black quarterback get treated like Lamar Jackson did? No, wait. So remember when Lamar was coming in,
they wanted him to switch.
You're just going to be a receiver.
Yes.
Do you think that the black quarterbacks from now, let's say 5 to 10 years, will still be treated like that, or do you think that it will change how black quarterbacks are?
I think it's going to change simply because of how Lamar Jackson tore up the league this year and how Patrick Mahomes tore up the league this year. So now every coach,
but you know why I disagree?
But hold up, so the coaches now would be stupid if they didn't take the blueprint that the Baltimore Ravens put, or the what's called Kansas City Chiefs put out, and not put it into their offenses. they would be stupid. They would be dumb to not look for the next Lamar Jackson or the next Patrick Mahomes. Especially coming off of if Patrick Mahomes goes to the Super Bowl or if Lamar Jackson goes to the Super Bowl next year, that's back-to-back years of a black quarterback going to the Super Bowl. And if they both win it, yeah, you would be stupid not to take that game plan and be like, all right, well, this is working now. This is it. Like how can you stop?
It always worked.
I'm like, bro, what?
But it has always worked, but it's never been in a system like the Baltimore Ravens.
They don't
what system has been like the Baltimore? Other than when Cap was playing, because that was the same offensive coordinator.
Exactly. Also Cam Newton, the year they went.
No, that wasn't the same type of offense. They just told Cam. They told Cam, hey Cam, just go do whatever.
Cam led the league in everything.
No. He was successful, yes, but the blueprint was not the same.
It was a rough.
He didn't have weapons around him. He didn't have an O-line. He didn't have a defense like that. What do you mean?
What?
It was not the same blueprint. The Panthers' defense was
boo-boo. They got the frame ripped off them in the Super Bowl. Let's not talk about this.
Really?
But no.
Hold up.
I
gotta do my homework on that one because I'm not gonna.
My only point to this whole black quarterback thing. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, two different, totally complete quarterbacks. Everybody agrees on that.
Yes.
Two totally different. They just so happen to be black, both of them. Lamar Jackson fits the mold of the stereotypical black quarterback more than Patrick Mahomes does. Things that Patrick Mahomes does is making the black quarterback is making the dual threat black quarterback not being just that mold. Every time you look at a black quarterback, he's most likely a dual threat, and his arm isn't as great as his legs are. That's the mold. That's the stereotype. That's how it always is. Vic, Cam, Lamar Jackson, Cap.
Vic's arm was crazy though.
Vic's arm strength was crazy. He's actually always in question. Cam's actually always in question.
True.
Cap's actually always in question. Lamar's actually always in question.
Oh,
Never
I don't know about
questioned.
Lamar's accuracy was not in question.
Accuracy is always in question.
Lamar's accuracy
not last year.
Not
last year.
Yeah.
Not last year.
When he
they doubted Lamar.
It is still in question.
No, it's
not after last year. Not after last year. You can't say that now.
They are still going to question the man's accuracy because this is why they're going to question his accuracy because they're going to say he's one because he's black, and two, they're going to say only thing he threw well last year was a deep ball and the underneath stuff. That's what they're going to say.
Lamar Jackson went 14 for 14 in one game.
That's how it always is.
With like 3 touchdowns.
Deep balls and underneath routes. When I'm trying to crosses, ends, dude, that is going to be the stigma. Patrick Mahomes is the best. Dak Prescott is the best case to destroy the mode of the black quarterback. Whether people want to hear it or not, those two need to be your front runners in destroying the mode for the black quarterback.
We don't want to necessarily destroy it.
I hate the Cowboys. Can we not talk about the Cowboys anymore?
It doesn't matter. But the problem, that's what I'm saying. But the problem is the mode has to be destroyed. It has to be. If there is no more mode, you're not looking for a quarterback and like, oh, he's athletic. Oh, he can run. He can be the next Lamar Jackson. Oh, he can throw and he can run. Oh, he can be like Vic. Oh, he can just throw. He's not as mobile as everybody else. Then he can be. I'm not going to use him, but he can be a pocket passer quarterback. So it's just like the way you view black quarterbacks is you want to look at their athleticism first because that's what they always do, and then can he throw?
So you don't believe that it'll change within the next 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years? No, it's not. There's not enough black quarterbacks to destroy the mode of the black quarterback.
Outside of the mold, there's not enough black quarterbacks outside of the mold.
Outside of that mold, there isn't enough to destroy the mold.
That's why I think this is just a moment
in time. It is a very big peak because they did the same thing. They did the same thing with Jalen Hurts. I'm not mad at no black quarterback getting their money. Nope. Dak, I hope you get your money. If you see this, I hope you get your bread. Because they said, show me that you're a franchise quarterback. Last year, he showed them he was a franchise quarterback. The team went 8-8. He did his job. So Dak has every penny coming to him. I hope he get his bread. And that's all I got to say about that.
Let me run off these. He's turned out one more contract. It's over with.
Let me run off these stats right quick. Because Lamar Jackson is very accurate.
And I have some stats for D too, because he said that that Super Bowl team was trash, and
that's
the
OD.
defense was par. The defense was par.
Oh, all right, hold up. Lamar Jackson threw for 66%, completed 265 passes out of 401 attempts, threw for 3,127 yards, averaged 7.8 yards per throw, longest 83, touchdowns 36, interceptions 6. First downs 161. Percentage wise, 40% first down. 20 plus yard completions, 42. Sacked 23 times, and his QBR rating was 113 last season. You're tripping.
To defend what Don was saying.
You're not trying to sell me.
To defend what Don was saying. The question of Lamar is, can he make the in between passes? That's what I think. That's what you were saying, Don.
Accuracy, the touch throws that nobody can make.
The stats as you just read, majority of those were the long balls and the underneath passes. So then the question is, can you throw the intermediate?
Quarterbacks get yard after catch for their stats. So that's what I'm saying. So you could take a simple screen to the crib, and the quarterback's going to get that whole stat. That's only be 70 yards. That's a 70-yard pass.
Is they questioning, can he throw it across the middle, basically?
The tight windows.
Yeah, I need y'all to go back and watch his season.
I love Lamar Jackson. I love Lamar Jackson.
I don't think that they're questioning it.
I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it.
Okay, all right.
That is still going to be the stigma around him. That's going to be the stigma around him. Can he make the tough passes? Can he make the Drew Brees pass? Can he make?
I got you.
That's it.
I see you now. I got you.
You ain't selling me.
I think that is completely dead when it comes to Lamar Jackson now. I think after last year
should be.
I think after last year, the league respects him.
They respect him now
a whole lot more.
All those coaches that said, "Oh, he will never be. He will never be a great passer. He will never be a great quarterback."
Yeah, he's supposed to be a running back. Remember? He's supposed to be a running back, but no, bro. That was all right.
That shit was sick.
That was all right. So you say you got stats for the 2015?
Oh yeah, bro.
Defense was par.
Yeah, you was tripping, D.
The defense
offense, you got, of course, Cam Newton. You got Jonathan Stewart, Corey Brown, Ted Ginn, Greg Olsen, Michael Orr on the line. Still,
Michael Orr's a punk, and we know it.
Oh my
keep moving.
Ryan Khalil,
ask any old lineman.
Andrew Northwell. And we're going to the defense now. Jared Allen was on that team.
On his last leg. Keep going. Wow. Jared Allen was on his last leg, but keep going.
Thomas Davis.
Very good.
Very good. Very unappreciated.
Very good.
Very unappreciated.
Well, now who they got?
Josh Norman at that time.
Trash.
At that time.
He was not
Josh Norman at that time.
Trash.
He was good at that time. Roman Harper.
Trash.
Kurt Coleman.
The defense was par, but besides the two interior linebackers, they didn't have help. That's why they lost.
That's always been their team. Two interior linebackers.
I definitely put that loss on the offensive line
because they were
for sure
trash. Which
they lost that football because of the offensive line. Von Miller destroyed them.
Murdered.
Yeah, he fucked them up. He fucked them up. He punted. It was definitely rigged, though.
Trash, man.
It was definitely rigged.
When was the last time a black quarterback won? Was it Russell Wilson?
Before last year?
Oh no, Mahomes won last year. I'm tripping.
Yeah, Mahomes last year.
Is he black though?
Black Jesus.
I don't want to be one of
those.
Do that.
Don't do that.
He's black.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. He's definitely black.
Hey.
All right, so we're gonna hop into this culture topic now.
Situation.
All right. So situationships.
Where's it stemming from? Like I said, I missed.
Where is it stemming? All right. So basically, this is stemming from. We were just talking yesterday. We was like, what can we talk about today?
How females view y'all dudes out here in these streets.
Yeah, that's where can't relate. From. Tell them, Don. Tell them, Don.
That's where it's stemming from. Because these hoes are sick of y'all, man.
So basically, it's stemming from. It's stemming from us just talking. We was talking about like we asked a question on Twitter. It was like, ladies and females, give us some topics. Give us something to discuss while we're talking because they ain't shit to talk about for real. Ain't nothing new happening. So we was like,
because y'all didn't want to talk about old girl. That's all.
We're not gonna speak on
I
it.
know.
I'm gonna wait till the full story develops.
They didn't want to talk about. They didn't want to talk about her.
I saw a hashtag this morning. Basically, everybody's walking back their statements about her. I'm trying to figure out what happened though. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to it. Yeah, but so yeah, we was just talking. He was like, so somebody suggested miscommunication. So miscommunication within situationships, basically, one person feeling some way, one person feeling another way, one person thinking it's more than it's not. So basically, we're just gonna talk. Situation. Have y'all ever been in a situation like that where there's a miscommunication in a sense where y'all feel like the girl is more inclined
to more effort than the other person is?
Yeah, exactly. So that all right. So has everybody been in that situation? Because I know for a fact I have.
No,
I feel like you
no.
D. Come on. Now.
All right,
No.
all right, Darren. All right.
No.
So you never been going off a chick?
He still got Similac behind his ears, man. He's still wet behind his ears.
No, man. I've always been a fan of going into something and knowing what it is.
But you can do that.
Communication. That's the communication.
But that's what I'm saying. So yeah, so the situationship, it happens because the communication, it might be there, but somebody might feel stronger than they're supposed to feel and won't communicate it. So there's a miscommunication.
So I'm bowing out of this one.
All right, go ahead, Iyan. What you got?
Oh damn, I might have misunderstood.
Yes, since everybody tiptoeing around the topic, we can go ahead and jump into this. I ain't.
Now, let me think.
I can go ahead and knock it down.
Go ahead.
All right, so bet. The problem is that two people, when this talking stage,
I hate that
quote unquote talking stage, the getting to know you, the what's your name, back in the day, let's play 21 questions. Y'all remember that jump? Yeah. So
but niggas turn that shit real.
What's your favorite color? Next question. And
yeah, what's your favorite position? That's the next one. Yo.
That's what I'm saying. Next question get off the wall.
Yeah.
But from this whole talking stage, I feel like we are old enough to just date. And the word date is always messed up some females run at the word date, because some females do not want to be in
I'd
this
say more
committed.
dudes run at the word date than females do.
I'm about to say females be out here going crazy.
Hold on. It's a lot of dudes that'll text a shorty for 2 days and say, "Oh yeah, bro, we used to talk."
Where y'all nasty niggas at? Who are these niggas?
He come and drop the gym and mute it.
But what I'm saying is the word date is scary as far as in our generation.
For sure.
Because people feel like they have an obligation if you're dating somebody, but there is no obligation if we're dating. If we're dating, if we dating exclusively, that's different.
See, all right. So question. What's the difference between that? Because I'm sort of in a situation like that right now. Like I'm trying to communicate. I'm like, look, I'm not looking for no relationship right now.
But I'm dating.
Cool. But I'm cool with just dating.
That shit never works, bro.
Never works. It never works.
Listen. Oh, okay.
But that's.
Yeah, we're here. We're here now, right?
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, it's like one person is pursuing you because your physical appearance sparked their interest. They caught your eye. Now I want to get to know you. Now when I'm getting to know you, this is where stuff starts to get sideways. I'm getting to know you so I can either determine if I want to continue to get to know you and try to be with you, or I'm just getting to know you because that's what's going on right now. But at the same time,
Say what you really want to say. Stop hiding it, Don.
That's what I'm saying. You want to talk about stuff PG.
Who picked Don for this?
You rambling. What is it?
What Don is saying, whether he really wants to know you and be in a relationship or whether that nigga just trying
to fuck.
Get some cheeks.
Yeah, just trying to fuck.
Stop hiding it, Don. Stop.
So yeah, that's definitely what it comes down to. When you're trying to
what are you thinking about?
Yeah, you're trying to put them in a category. Not in a bad way in a sense, but you're trying to figure out what you want to do. Like you see them, you find them attractive, automatically you're like, all right, well, I'm finding you attractive, so obviously I have like some sexual tension towards you.
That's a good. Hold on, wait. That's a good point. Real quick. That's a good point.
That's from Jump Street.
What is the first thing as a single dudes?
I'm trying to get some fight.
No,
come on,
man. You rambling. Let the single dudes talk. Let the single dudes.
Yeah, I mean that's the first thing you do. So when you look at it, you like, all right. I mean, shit. I mean, I'm trying to see what you're doing. But I'm also going into it with the mindset. I'm like, you know what? I respect you. I respect you enough to find out who you are first before I
sometimes you just know what that situation is, though, bro.
Yo, peep game. Maybe I'm old. I can't do it like that anymore.
What you mean?
I thought I could. Peep game. Okay. My situation, right? My situation is my situation. So like, I'm fresh out of one, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was thinking to myself, like, damn, like I'm gonna go like when you've been out the game for so long,
you about to go wild. You about to go crazy.
Right. You would think.
Mm-hmm.
Been out the game for so long, it's just like, all right, I don't even know how to like approach it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to approach it.
Yeah.
But like once you back out there and you back like starting to do shit, like I started to see myself like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm a fanatic of the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? But, absolute fanatic of the cheeks. But
can we get that on a T-shirt?
You know,
fanatic of the cheeks. That's gonna be the title of the episode for sure. Fanatic of the cheeks.
I am that, but dog, I be looking for so much more now.
Yes,
like that stimulation, bro. Like that mental stimulation. Like when
completely unmatched.
It's simple, bro. Like it's simple, bro. If you blow my mind, like if you say some shit that I think about all the time,
yes. Yeah, we here now. Like now
it's like a link, bro. It's like a chain link, bro.
I'm definitely there with you on that because if you mentally can't stimulate me and keep my attention past that, then it's not going anywhere.
So back to my point of what I'm saying. So when I see that you're attractive, so your attraction brings me in. Yes. But if you can't think on the same mindset of me, like I say this all the time. Like one of the first like few questions that I ask is like, yo, what's your passion in life? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what makes you different than everybody else? That's one of those questions that I ask because I'm like, yo, like, if you don't know who you are right now, then I'm not trying to be one of your stepping stones to figure out who you are. That's not me. That's not me.
You straight to the point. I want to see what you're
I'm straight to the point. Bro. Like, yes, I'm a very upfront person. When
at Midsummer's, did you ask those questions?
Ooh, no.
That's when we go back into you know what you get, like you know what a situation is. Sometimes.
Yes. First of all, Midsummer, I was fresh out of a relationship, so I was on go.
You was ready. You was ready to nut and get some butt, bud.
I was on go for everything.
What is
but
wrong
now?
with him?
What's wrong with guys, bro?
He was ready to nut and get some butt.
Hey.
I realized that
backwards. I hope that shit was backwards.
Nothing but.
I missed it.
Nah, so you was ready to nut, but
do it matter?
Hey yo, relax.
Do the order matter?
Moving on.
Nah, you've been on some wild shit today.
It's that weekend, man. The weekend got him acting different.
But no, on Midsummer, I wasn't on that type of time in Midsummer, no, because I was fresh out of a relationship. But going through this transition of me figure out who I am and what I want in life, I've looked at certain things differently. Like it was like over my birthday, I was up in Blacksburg at Tech, linked up with a shorty, had a good night, And then after that, woke up the next morning, went home, took a shower, and I was like, yo, like, what am I doing? It was like one of the moments where I was like, yo, like, what's the point of me doing this every weekend if there's no benefit at the end, type of thing. So I was like,
I got to that point. I did
yeah,
get to
so
that point last
once
year.
I hit that
That's just
point,
growing up, though.
yeah, exactly.
That's maturing.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like because situationships is different because of the times.
No.
Young situationships, listen, young situationships, we really don't know what we doing. I can't come to you and say this is what I want. It's either that you're gonna be here or you're not. You gotta be older. You gotta be older to get to that point, or you gotta be in a situation long enough to just be fed up with what's going on.
Yes.
So I feel like with being older, us now, you're not getting, if you this age still trying to get or still dealing with situationships, what are you really doing? Like why are you even putting yourself in a situation? That's why I feel like more people be like, oh no, I'm done with situationships, I'm done messing with the same old dudes, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. That's because you're messing with childish dudes. That's not on them. That's on you. You a bad judge of character. So what I'm saying is, bro, but it is what it is. Like, bro, females wanna.
They don't take enough.
They try to figure stuff out down the line, and what they have in their mind or their image of a dude, that's not the dude that they want.
Yo, let me tell you something. I used to be that guy. Like, I used to be the one who, like, look at shorties and then look at their dudes and be like,
how?
Why are you with
shake
him?
your head like,
why are you with him?
nigga.
Why are you with him?
At VMI, that came across.
Like, don't
hear Dirty Mac.
Why are you with him?
Don't let you be, like, in knowledge of, like, grody shit that nigga done did while they were together and shit like that, and you acknowledge and you just thinking to yourself, like, man, what the fuck, like, the fuck are you doing? Like, I done looked at a lot of shorties like that. Like,
I ain't be Dirty Mac.
A lot.
The fuck are you doing?
Like, have you ever capitalized on that, sir? Have you ever
crossed
that line and Dirty Mac and Dirty Macs and sold? Oh my God, y'all some dirty niggas.
I'm sure everybody in here has Dirty Mac.
Never.
Just think about
it. I've been an ear.
You've capitalized off of some shit.
I've been an ear.
I for sure capitalized off it.
Never.
Boy, what? Whoa. That was my bag. Dang.
Dirty
tell me more.
Tell me more. Yeah.
You don't want that to be your
Not
bag,
to tell
bro.
me more.
Tell me more.
So look, this is what you should do. This is how you should approach the situation. I bet. She come back to me. What do you say? What do you say? And she tell me what she say, and I'm like, dang, he don't deserve you. That's wild.
Not that he don't deserve you.
He don't deserve you.
No.
I see what you putting out. He ain't reciprocating the same energy that you putting out. That's wild.
Yo,
I ain't never went that far.
You know what you right.
Bar.
You know what you right. I bet. Say less. Wait a little bit. You gotta wait out. It's the grace period. Wait out the time. She hit you up again.
Don be hitting him with the. Yo, if I was with you,
you
wouldn't
do
have
better.
to worry about that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about that. We still getting that line off.
That's too far. No, that's too far. I can't take it that far. That's too far.
Okay.
Man,
You already there.
Dirty Mackin.
No, but it's a grace period. Let me see how the relationship work out. You in the relationship.
And put that knife down.
Grace period.
Wait, hold on.
Put that knife down.
I was cutting some. So grace period, and then she hit you up because she's been so connected to you during her tough time in her relationship, her rocky road. She hit you up, and you play it cool like ain't nothing happened, and then that's when you slide in. I bet. Then let's talk about this over some drinks.
I hate niggas like you.
Let them know, Ty.
Let them know Ty.
That was old me. That's past done. That's not. That's not done now.
Saying, it's like, so after my situation happened, like seeing all of that now, like looking back at it, I'm like, I hate niggas like that. Cause then the other side nigga is like, damn, like if you ain't cheat, if you ain't do like something outrageous, like if y'all just had like a miscommunication, and it's been constant miscommunications, and then y'all end up breaking up and they move on to the next person because that person was there while y'all were having y'all miscommunications. I hate niggas like that. That's dirty.
Now,
He waiting in the side.
Yeah, bro.
Now, granted, I don't ever believe that a female should confide in another man about her relationship.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
that's
I don't believe that at all. I'm like, yo, technically, well, you're coming to me, so that means that you're that's what I'm saying. You're coming to me about your relationship. That might mean that means something totally different.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what's
like,
the
well, you come to
definition?
me.
What's your definition
what's
of the
up?
relationship then? Because I think that's another murky area that's not identified.
It's not murky.
No, so I think it is, Don, because I think the biggest thing with this, when it comes to situationships, is both parties are not 100% honest in the beginning before they establish anything. Nobody. Well, I'm not gonna say.
I take that back. A lot
of people don't come straight out for it and say, look, I'm not looking for this. I'm not looking for this. I'm just trying to do this.
Yeah.
I'm looking for this, but potentially I can see us going here.
XYZ.
I'm not gonna say it's rare, but that's the reasons why probably so many issues start up and so much drama starts and happens.
Yes.
Because girls always gonna be like, yeah, that's cool, and then when the shit go
and
down,
then get mad that it turned out the way that it did.
I'm not gonna put that all on women. No way. That's the thing, bro. Dudes be doing most of this stuff, man.
Yeah, they be selling dreams, manipulation. So that leads segues right into our next topic. So our next topic, basically, when it comes to the situationships, is selling dreams. So, who has ever?
I'm selling dreams. Oh boy, old Don be selling dreams. You go ahead and read.
For those of us who are ignorant, can you please explain what selling dreams means?
So selling a dream means
y'all
you were in a situationship, and while you're in this situationship, you know personally that you don't want anything to do with this young lady.
my God, yo.
But you are going to continue to sell the dream of it becoming a relationship in order to keep the sex,
I don't play with people, bro.
the connection, the feeling, or to stay attached to somebody because you don't want to be alone.
If you do that,
that's a good one.
I'm talking if you do that, you are trash.
Okay, you got a little deep with it. I wouldn't say I'm 100%.
Nah,
Did I sound like? Have I sold dreams before? Yes, I have. I would definitely state that I will.
Not you, bro.
I've sold a few dreams.
Hold on.
Every dude has sold a few dreams now.
So, I don't want. In some way or form, you have sold a dream before. It's okay, bro.
Such a wholesome,
never sold a dream.
Marriage life,
never sold
counselor.
a dream.
Okay, D, we can understand you now.
You're married.
I don't like you. That's what I don't. I don't like you.
just know that he a liar. But continue.
He's definitely a liar. He's lying.
You're a married man. We're not getting on that topic in public. So
that's a real friend. That's a real friend right there.
He was out here selling dreams before the marriage.
Drop the dream.
Don't even worry about it.
Drop it.
Hey, a dream can be as big as you want to make it. The dream can be as little as going on a date. We know we ain't going on no date. I'm gonna tell you I'm taking it on a date, but we ain't going nowhere.
I'm weak.
Hey, what the? Hey, yo.
Hey, listen. This nigga lying,
bro. He was in the same crib the whole time.
Yeah, they in the same crib.
I'm not lying. I'm not. I'm
lying. No, you're lying.
So, in my definition of like selling dreams, I have sold dreams before, but in my eyes, I'm not a thot. Like I can't be a thot. I can't just go out here and just have random sex with different girls. Like for random one night stands, anything like that. That's never been me. I'm a lover boy. That's based off of like.
I'm a lover boy too.
I have had some of those.
Huh?
I will admit I've had some of those nights.
So, me being a lover boy, I instantly will make you get attached. Like that's just the type of person that I am. As a woman, I'm gonna want you to be attached to me. That's the type of energy.
A dream seller.
Yeah, it is. But it's not me saying that. I'm not putting you in a position where I never want to be in a relationship with you. If I plan to talk to you, then I can see myself being with you. Now,
and then eventually.
So wait, real quick. With those numbers, the numbers that you mentioned earlier in the week when we were talking numbers, you did that with each of those numbers?
I don't know what you recall. I don't recall.
Body count.
15 plus.
Body count.
Yeah. So you doing that with 15 plus?
Hey,
That's a lot of work,
answer his
fam.
question.
In college.
That's a lot of work. But
you never talked to multiple people at the same time?
Tried it. Shit was too much work. Way too much work. Way too much work, fam.
It's definitely an art to it. But basically the whole point of this conversation,
shit, man, you just do what you do. What?
I mean, yeah, I'm saying like, so for me,
there's no science to that, bro. You just literally just do what you do, and then as fucked up as it sounds, when you're ready, then you like, all right, duck off.
That's the thing, though. But the duck off is because you get, well, personally, I either get bored or I'm just not.
I'm not that type of person. I don't play with people's emotions, bro. Because I don't want somebody to do me the same shit.
In the beginning, I don't.
But yeah, that's the thing. So in the beginning, so for me, I'm gonna give you an example. So last year, while I was single, over the course of my school year, I was talking to the shorty, and at first I was like, yo, like I'm really feeling her, blah blah blah, second, third, like she cool peoples, and then like over time, like I ran. All right, so I was talking to the shorty, went to what's the drink called? Jiho. Went to Jiho, met a shorty that stimulated my mind mentally. Immediately snapped me out of whatever I was thinking about the other shorty. So now I'm like, dang. Now I was up front. I was like, yo, like I don't see us moving in that type of direction.
But why?
And she was like, you said why?
Yeah, why?
Because she was airhead in a sense, not to be disrespectful or anything like
just
that.
say it. She would know.
No, she's a very smart girl. Very smart. Very smart, very educated, very smart. But when it comes to talking on a deeper level, she wasn't normal when it came to like the interactions of a male to female type of thing. Like she still had like a high school mindset when it came to stuff. Like, I'll be talking to her about something serious and she'd be like, she'll matter of fact, it was like some weird stuff. Like I'll be walking to class one day and she'd be like, it'll be like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. She'd be like, oh, what are you wearing? You know what school I go to. I'm wearing a uniform. Yeah, but this is the thing. It was yeah, like come on, like what are you wearing?
It's just middle school, bro.
Yes, but those were the type of conversations we had often. And I'm like, yo, like this isn't it. And then on the flip side, I had the shorty that I met in Jiho that stimulated my mind mentally. Like we talked about deep stuff constantly. Like no matter what, we talked about gun control, policies, like all the stuff that mattered in the real world. We talked about that.
I like his earthy chicks.
Oh yeah, she was definitely she was from the West Coast. She was very earthy.
Them hippie types.
She was definitely down to earth. But yeah, so I definitely sold a dream. The most recent one was that one because I was like, I didn't want to just drop her. Well, I tried, but she didn't want to be dropped. So
listen, I've definitely had like the soul dreams thing because I'm more like Ty. I don't know whether it's just like natural competition or whatever the fuck it is, but it's like I gotta get you, like you gotta attach to me, like, but in the sense that I don't play like, oh, if I can't see myself talking to this girl, I'm not going there. I'm not going.
Yeah,
she has to be a girl that I like see myself talking to. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's definitely more me. And then sometimes I like question myself because I'm like, damn, am I like too deep into this for like competition? You know what I mean? Like, am I doing this for like competition? Like just the fucking desire of a man? Like, you know what I mean? So it gets like real rocky. And like I said, I've been out of the game for a long time. So, you know, coming back in, man, it's like, that's all I know how to do. It's like all I know how to do is like treat you
Be loving.
like just be. It's like I'm a boyfriend and I ain't your boyfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
just natural.
Like,
That's one of them natural
It's
things.
just natural to me. Like I can't do like
You can't be a dog.
I'm just that guy
I can't
that
half step into this
sometimes
thing.
hook up with. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, like I'm gonna treat you like a boyfriend. Like everywhere you go, I'm gonna open your doors.
Gonna treat you like a boyfriend.
Like I'm
Shit, fuck
I'm
me
like
over.
really like if your friends see me, they're gonna be like, yeah.
But I don't know.
He said, look, I'm available, ladies. That's what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
He's he having a tryout right now. He trying out for real. But so the next,
I wanted to go from this, but it's very interesting to hear the single person.
Love and lust. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So the difference, we were talking about the difference between love and lust within situationships or within relationships.
Well, within situationships is to keep it there because some people can. So what I see,
separating it.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, separating it.
Yeah,
separating it too.
That's a skill, man.
You can't.
What?
Some people can't.
No, some people are very talented at.
That's very easy to.
Some people are very
separate.
good at saying, "Okay, I'm going into this, and I just want your body."
Yeah.
Or, as you all were saying, somebody can go into it saying, "Okay, what are you doing for me up here?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's where love stimulates from up here. Lust,
and then
we all got lust. We all got that.
Yeah. But okay, so my thing about this whole love lust thing is
pause.
But it's like, yo, my physical. Yes, that's one thing, but if I can't talk to you on a daily basis, it goes back to the whole like communication. Like if I can't talk to you on a what I want to do in my life, where like what's your short term goal, what's your long term goal, your mental, then I'm not gonna be interested. So it's just like how can I love the person that you are and the person that you want to be if you don't even know.
Can't access those feelings.
So I can look at you physically and I'm like, I mean, you do got a body on you and you looking right, but
that's when the mind switches.
That's what I'm saying. At the same time, I'm just like, I mean, yeah, you look good, but I can't build nothing with you. If you're not pushing me to be a better me, then I can't be with you.
Okay, so do you think a woman can sell a dream?
Yes, a woman can wholeheartedly sell a dream.
Bro,
they hold the key to it all.
I'm about to say.
Women control the whole game, dude. Yeah. Women control the game. Yeah, like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. A woman can sell a dream easier
You know the answer to that.
and better than a dude.
Hold on, question. Have any of y'all ever taken a girl on a date and realized that you just got played?
Yes.
Facts. I think everybody's been through that.
I've never did that.
Hit the zone.
I've never came across that ever.
Pay for all the food. Pay for the trimmings.
Wow.
I won't say that you know that you got played.
What are you expecting? What are you expecting at the end of the date?
I won't say that you know that you got played. I would say this: like you took a girl on a date, right? And you just know like everything that you wanted with her, you could sense that okay, like this ain't gonna go nowhere. Like we've been on dates like that before. Have I got played? Nah, I don't think I ever got played for a meal.
I definitely got played.
Never got played.
Got played.
What is getting played? What is getting played?
Getting played in your mind.
Is literally, I'm gonna only hit this dude up because I know he's gonna take me out to eat. Like
in your mind, you have a goal, right? You're saying, okay, I am attracted.
I'm trying to pull up.
I want this person. So what is the avenue that we all know works? It's food. Everybody loves food. So you say, okay, I like her. Let me take you out.
My date game is crazy, so I don't just do the restaurant.
Food does it though. That's where it all begins.
Nah, see, that's the thing with dates. When it comes to that, like, if you're just gonna take them out to eat, yes, that you limit yourself to that. When I go on dates, I'm doing something active first.
Oh, you the whole nine.
I have a whole
nine.
First dates, I don't even go take them out to eat.
Yeah, no. We going to do something active. I want to go go-karting, bowling.
I want to go bowling or something.
Yeah,
something.
Every girl don't get that. Every girl doesn't get that.
I go bowling.
Paintballing so bad.
Every girl doesn't get that.
No, not every.
Yeah,
I mean, not at all.
No,
but my mom. So the first thing one of my moms told me, because she told me that she would play a guy for a free meal. So the thing with that, she told me
Not your mama.
Ma, you ever played a guy for a free meal?
That's your
I played
boy.
a guy for a free meal before.
You never played a guy for a free meal?
I typically pay for myself, especially if I don't like you.
Okay.
She said no.
That's a bag.
That is
I'm paying for myself. I don't like you. I'm paying for myself.
Mom told me.
I was like, I want to make sure I don't owe you.
She said she has friends that do that.
Oh, my mom used to tell me all the time, on the first day you take a girl, take her somewhere, or do something where you don't have to pay and see how her response is. You can find creative dates and stuff to do outside of paying for it. There are plenty of museums that are free. There are plenty of parks that are free. Botanical
Girls are like
gardens,
museums, though.
Stuff that you can do.
Why do
They
I
don't want to be
Dang.
educated.
I wish I wish your boy was here.
If I don't want a relationship,
yeah.
why am I taking you? If I don't want a relationship, why am I taking you somewhere?
Because you want some
that's
cheeks.
worth a relationship.
That's what separates
Because
the
you
two,
want
though.
some cheeks.
That's
what
you
separates
can't,
the two. No, I'm not taking a girl to a museum if I just want to get some cheeks.
That's what I'm saying. We talking about situationships.
That's manipulation.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just manipulation.
You say I always start off selling the dream.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what
I mean, that's just
Always
me
go back.
naturally.
Y'all
I'm
ain't sick.
not. No. So this is me naturally. I'm not gonna do average stuff. I'm never one of those people who do average stuff.
So you're giving the situationship
I'm giving
wifey type
everybody.
Tell 'em
I'm
again,
giving
D.
everybody the
Tripping.
same exact.
Yeah, y'all bugging.
I'm
You
giving
bugging.
I don't know how to be. I don't know how to just do.
Yes, you do.
things.
It's called
Yes,
a
you do.
restaurant.
No,
Yes,
no,
you do.
No, I'm
Stop
serious.
it.
No, I'm serious. Like I'm being so serious. I can't do that. That's so boring to me. I don't want to just sit across.
Hey,
from
I
you
gotta
and
go
talk.
to a restaurant on y'all dates.
Huh?
I gotta go to a restaurant on first dates.
No, I don't.
I don't. I'm always going somewhere. I'm gonna try to go somewhere.
He going to a
if it's a
steakhouse.
first date- If it's a first date, I'm gonna go somewhere that you haven't been.
It's
I
gonna
gotta
be
take you
somewhere
somewhere
she doesn't like. It's always something that she likes. If it's a restaurant,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
figure
it's
out.
That's the thing. That's the hard.
I go
that's
against the
hard
grain.
piece.
This
That's the
works
hard
so
piece
many
about
times
it.
for me.
Go ahead.
If I know she doesn't like a certain thing or she's never tried a certain thing, we're gonna do that. Because then I have the luxury to say I experienced this with her. Like,
No, you got the luxury to say if this shit don't work out.
That was the excuse. That was why it didn't work out.
It's like you on Instagram and you at the restaurant that I showed you to with another nigga. Be like, who taught you that?
Look at her,
Manipulation.
Who taught you how to put on?
I just enjoy stuff like that, though. I do.
But yeah, so I guess for me, like just in general, I can't do normal. I can't do like a normal like date type of thing, especially not on a first date. We have to do something active. I want to do something that you have not done or that you don't do on the regular.
Yeah.
So
Go skydiving?
even with the chick that you're saying, I just want to be sexually active with you. You're doing that for her?
Everybody gets the same exact treatment.
I'm not taking her out.
Let me ask you a question. Wait, real quick.
This is where
let me ask you a question.
Confused.
Let me ask you a question. So then what will you do for the woman that you fall in love with?
Oh,
The same
exactly.
thing that you did for every other woman?
No.
You don't do the same thing.
This is the thing. So when I go into something, I automatically go into it with the mindset that I'm trying to build something with you.
Oh no!
Automatically,
you can't.
Automatically.
Even a girl. Even a girl.
But this is
sex with.
No. But this is at the beginning. So after the beginning, once we get the first conversations out, I'm not taking you on a date until we're 2-3 weeks in. If we're not, yes, I'm not.
That's not real life though.
Okay, for me it is.
That's not real life.
I'm just not doing that. I'm gonna find another
dude in 2-3 weeks.
I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But
you're saying
you're more in conversation within those first 2 to 3 weeks before you say, hey, let's go somewhere.
Yes.
I respect that.
Yes.
But then so when do you separate? So if you see a chick and you like, I'm trying to take her to bed. That's all I want from this. I'm just trying to take her to bed.
Bar.
You're going to do something intellectual and you're going into it thinking that you can build, or you're just saying, hey, I just want to bag her.
So when I'm just trying to bag somebody, when I'm in that bag, that's at a nightclub, that's at a bar, that's at something like that. I'm not taking you out. Yeah, I'm not taking you out when I'm trying to bag. I'm never taking a girl I'm trying to just bust down out personally.
Okay,
I've never ran across that.
I appreciate you clearing that up because
I've-
it sounded like you was giving
That's
wifey
what
treatment
exactly
to
it
every
sounded like.
female.
I've never ran across that. But I'm saying like if it gets to the point and we just happen to be on the date and I realize I'm like, oh, all right, well we not here.
The knockoffs.
Yeah, we not here.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how.
Huh? That's what. But that's what I'm saying. So
I'm with you, Ty. Like I'm with you.
yeah, like
I can't like if it's gonna be a one night thing, which I just don't do one night things. It's gonna be at like a one night thing function. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be at a bar, or I'm gonna be at a party, and it's gonna be like, let's go upstairs and bust down real quick. Like,
You're also 26.
Right.
27.
Right.
So you're past that point in your life.
but I don't. But can you say that I was ever at that point?
At the same point,
You were always in a relationship, so no.
There you go. I don't know how to be at that point. Either way. So the only thing that I know how to do is treat women like I'm gonna like move forward with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know. Like
that's me. That's all I know.
Nah.
I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna let you know. But I treat all women the same because I don't be looking at. I can't look at a woman and be like, oh yeah. Yeah,
I want to bust that down.
I've never been there. I can't do it, bro. I want to do it.
I've only
So you gonna sit here and lie?
Unless it's like a mutual thing. If she comes to me with that energy, then
You gonna sit here and lie?
That's what I'm saying. So I've only been in that when I'm out somewhere, when I'm out at a bar, when I'm
like,
out
if she comes to me with that energy at a club or something,
that's
like,
that's the only time that I've ever been in that bag of, all right, let me just go ahead and bust it down,
knock you down, and I'm not trying to be with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Bro.
I'm glad you clarified because it definitely sounded like you was giving wifey treatment to every female that you talked to.
Yeah,
I'm glad we cleared that up because that would have been wild.
You're really the king
we
of
would, yeah, we would, yeah.
What?
Yeah, we'll have to ask some real questions. Like, hey man,
Ty, I was really about to be like, Ty, we need to talk about your treatment of women.
Yeah,
but even with that, like I personally just can't treat women.
One thing my dad always told me, he said that every girl doesn't deserve the best part of you.
Ooh, my God.
Your dad is a wise man. Your dad is a wise man.
And I learned my lesson because I definitely gave somebody all of me and I was left in the dirt.
Dude, you honestly, physically and mentally cannot.
Jaded.
Like you can't. you just can't, bro. And that's the biggest difference between you have to be able to separate lust and love because there's dudes out here lusting females and they be thinking they in love and and vice versa. Be lusting men, they thinking they love them, but they really don't like it. But the biggest problem is, I'm gonna need you to 1, know yourself, 2, understand what this is before we do anything.
Yeah.
And three, if we on the same page about something and you got to change your heart, let me know. Don't try to keep it in, fighting your own demons, go to your girls and talk to a whole bunch of other people and have me in the dark. Like, just don't do it. If you, because 1, if I'm pursuing you, like if I'm actually pursuing you, then I'm trying to get to know you to eventually pick if I'm trying to be with you or not. If I see we on the same level, I'm not doing it. And if cheeks come out of that, then cheeks come out of that. And that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, just like don't have me in the dark. If you're not feeling me and I'm feeling you and you can tell that I'm feeling you, but you're not feeling me, let me know. Like, hey, I don't think we're on the same page. Like I like you, but I think you like me more than I like you.
But I think that's usually
got all the answers, don't he?
I think
Dr. Umar.
I think that's more so on us than them, in my opinion.
Exactly.
I honestly think that's on us, bro, because we're not 100% honest with women the way we should be and being straightforward. I mean, you have some guys that are out here that are straightforward, like, look, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what my mindset that I have for it there. Now
I'm there now.
I can speak for
I'm always honest, bro.
I gotta say something about
myself and say with selling dreams, I probably missed out on probably 2 possibly great relationships that I could have had from just how the situation happened. But like growing from it, I've learned and matured from it to do better and to actually pay attention to it and be straightforward with what you want.
And that's one of the downfalls of selling dreams. But at the point that you said that we have to put it on the dudes to be 100% honest. Females do want honesty. Females want honesty to their extent of honesty.
Till they don't want it.
Yeah, till they don't want
it. Not to the 100% of honesty that they want.
Yeah.
Because I can be 100% with you. Shorty can be feeling me. I'm feeling her. And I'm like, look, I'm gonna just be real with you. This is what I want out of this relationship. She's gonna be hurt in the end because she was like, well, I thought I actually could build something with you, but this is what you want. Oh, I'm not finna fool with you no more. No, that's not what that means. If I tell you this is what I want, my mind can change if I see something that I'm like, oh wait, initially this is what I wanted, but now like there's a change, and I'm just like, okay, wait, I can grow with this.
That doesn't happen. You can't get that off. Yeah, you can't get that off.
You can't get that off, bro.
You can't get that off. Bro said, you can't say I want something and then be like, nah, maybe, I want this now.
Okay, no.
I get what you're saying. You can grow into it. Yes,
I'm still like, look, if I'm trying to pursue these cheeks and I get these cheeks, but I see more than what I just came into it.
After you got the cheeks.
After
you got the cheeks. Yo, you know what?
Yeah, nah.
If that was the mission, we're gonna make sure the mission is accomplished before. But I'm just saying, like, look, and I never want females to get it twisted to say that they want 100% honesty, because they truly don't. They just want honesty.
Nobody wants 100% honesty.
Honestly, I do. And I'm gonna tell you, I want.
What do you mean nobody?
I
wants
do.
What?
Yeah, I'm about that, Ty.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Ty, you tripping? I want 100% honesty. I don't care. I don't care.
So what you want your girl not to tell you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what
do you want your girl not to tell you?
No.
Please don't, I guess. All right. So
don't you want to know?
So if it comes to a situation,
I hate both of you.
They jamming.
No, I mean, honestly, I mean, nobody wants 100% honesty.
Yes.
What do you not want to know?
When you're in the talking stage, I don't need to know how many guys you're talking to. I don't care.
What?
No, you want to know that, bro. No,
what?
you don't want to know that.
I don't care.
So then you know where you at. Like,
we gonna have to have a separate
conversation.
conversation.
Hey, I'm
because
gonna do
if
my
you're
own thing.
comfortable,
That's how you stop. That's how you stop yourself getting hurt, though.
On next week's episode,
all right, hold on. I'm gonna wrap it up. If you're comfortable where you are, if y'all are comfortable.
He lying.
He lied.
If you're comfortable where you are and you're comfortable with your situation that you're in, you don't care.
That's basically know your place. That's basically know your place.
So you talking about a side nigga type thing? That's what it's
about.
Know
your place.
That used to be
Never
my
been
bag.
there. Never been there.
That used to be my bag.
Can't
relate. That
relate.
used to be my bag.
Hey,
so you were talking about dirty macking and you like being a side nigga.
All right, well, no. There's a difference. There's a difference between dirty macking and being a side nigga. Totally different.
All right.
It's all dirty.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Being the side is knowing your place. Dirty macking is not.
Let's wrap this up.
To wrap it up. Yes.
The next week's episode of.
I got one question. If everybody can answer, do you hold your bros accountable if on what they do, like with their whatever you want to call them, they side
with their girl? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
sure,
bro, what you about
no.
to do? Like,
I'm sorry, I got it.
You a nasty nigga.
No.
I'm gonna tell you a nasty nigga.
I'm gonna let you know. Look,
I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not gonna. You gonna
I'm
be
not
a
gonna tell you
thing.
about your relationship, but I'm gonna let
Yeah,
you know.
Unless you
dictate what you do, but I'm gonna tell you that you're wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna be upfront with you. I'm gonna be like, yo, you're wrong. You're wrong for what you're doing right now.
I'm like, bro, you're terrible. Like you got shorty at the crib. Like you're bad. Now,
but you're going to do what you gotta do.
That's what I'm saying. If you still want to do what
you're bad.
Then you're terrible. Like you are a bad person. Like, bro, like I actually bang with shorty, but if you get caught up and shorty finds out, now, okay, caveat. Now, if your man get caught up, are you bailing him out?
I ain't in shit.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes. Help me! Help me!
What? All right. You mean like So you're talking about like your best friends. If your best friend's cheating on a girl that they like in a relationship with, are you gonna bail them out?
Yes.
Do I know her?
No.
Number one,
I'm with you.
no, I'm not bailing you out. No,
I'm
fuck
not.
no.
Nope.
No.
Okay, no.
I'll be
Okay,
less of a friend if I continue to let you break that girl, whoever the hell you
Okay.
are.
Agreed.
I'll be less of a
Agreed.
friend.
I'm sorry.
That's bullshit. I'm not
I'm
bailing
not.
you out.
I'm not taking it. I'm not talking to that extent.
like that. It's none of my business, bro.
I'm not
Just know
talking
I
to
saw
that
what I
extent.
saw.
I'm talking about.
business.
I'm
If
talking
you
about
saw
just
him
get
at
caught up.
Renisha's house, he was at Renisha's house.
Hey, yo, shit. I thought
Hey, yeah, I'm never doing nothing with Iyan.
He was not at my
Don't
house.
let Iyan see
That nigga
nothing you
was
do,
not at
bro.
my house bowling.
Iyan said, I'm telling.
If,
I don't care.
If a bro texts you, and
Damn,
say,
Iyan
bro,
6'9".
if my girl texts
Pause.
you,
I'm at your crib.
I'm at your crib, and she call you and say, yo, it's such and such there. You're telling her no, he not here.
With no backstory, or anything. You
on,
gonna ride him out and be like, no,
what?
he ain't here. I ain't seen him all day.
I think
that's what you gonna hit.
that's different from if you know a guy's cheating on a girl, this, that, and the fourth. I think that's a different scenario.
But that's not my place. At the end of the day,
I'm about to say,
That
like,
is-
stuff
it
like
ain't
that.
my
It's not your
relationship
place
at
as
all.
a human being.
And my friend shouldn't put me in that predicament.
Exactly. If you
Okay,
if you
no,
got a
that's
real
that- but
friend, he's not
exactly.
gonna do
That's
that
a
to you.
conversation for you and your friend. That's
But you're not dating her, though.
But you're
My
not
thing is,
in the
like,
relationship.
it's not your responsibility. It's his.
Yes.
It's his fault that he's doing this thing. If you just happen to
Right.
be there,
Which is why
just happen
don't
to
put
be
me
there.
in it. Don't be like, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all arguing because your girl swears she saw you whining and dining some bitch. Like, and then you like,
that's different.
like,
That's
I was
different.
with Iyan. Like, I was with Iyan. Don't put me in that shit. That's not my business. That's
No,
your
different.
business.
Yeah, that's
If
different.
you got a brother or a sister, tell them that you with them. I'm your friend. So for me, you're
Best
not
man
dragging
at your
me to hell.
wedding.
I don't care how good of friends we are. You're not dragging me to hell.
Hey, look.
Like,
Hey, look. This is how I look at it. If you in a tight situation, I'm bailing you out. Point blank. Period. I'm bailing you out. We gonna have a conversation after.
I'm a terrible liar. I don't think a lie is that quick. So
He gonna be like, nah.
I'm bailing you out.
I don't know what was that.
That's crazy.
They had this thing on Twitter like probably some months ago where it was just like text your closest friends and say, yo, just text them and say, yo, wasn't I with you last night? Just to see their response, right?
See what their response.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna tell you this: if it don't put me in a predicament with my woman, I'm riding for my best friend. That's how I am.
Okay.
If it doesn't make me compromise my relationship with my wife, I'm with that's my dog.
Yeah, I got to.
But the minute you bring it into my relationship,
don't mess up my household. Don't mess up my household.
Nah.
Don't mess up my household because of you.
I had bros gave a full story and description.
Hey, look, I've done it all. I've called. I've been on the phone. Like, yeah, like we was here, like we was doing this, and this.
Nah, if you
won't do it.
That's wild. That's wild.
Hey, that's why me
a wild dude.
and my best friend are me and my best friend.
You a wild dude, Ty.
Ty, you ever call somebody? You ever called and say, "Yo," to bail somebody out for something?
911, baby.
Yes, all the time.
911 call for sure. I'm your man.
Reek texted me. Reek texted me. He was like, "Yo, hey, call me in like 5 minutes so I can get out of this house right quick."
That's a bag.
Yeah,
that's a 911 call.
He was at his aunt's house or something like that. He was like, "Yo, just call me right quick." I was like, "All right, bet." Yo, I need my controller. Like ASAP. He's like, all right, bet.
A couple times.
The controller got him out the house?
I've for sure.
happened one time. I bailed out at least 2 times in my life.
Dog, I've for sure made up a whole story on the phone.
Oh,
bro, my sister car just broke down. I gotta go pick her up. Like, come on, like, you gotta go.
I'm too much of a believer in karma for that one, bro. I can't.
All right, we go hop out of here because I'm shooting my shot.
On next week's episode,
on next week's episode, we'll bring a whole lot.
He shot it today. It was a bad shot though.
Get you
right.
It was all right. It was all right. It was all right. It
was a blind half-court shot.
It's rolling right now. We'll see how it goes in.
It's a blind half-court shot. That's what it is.
All right,
if you haven't seen Joker, don't waste your time.
I didn't say that.
Don't waste
I
your
didn't
time.
even say that.
Don't waste your time.
We appreciate y'all. Love
Oh,
y'all. Keep
Make sure
supporting.
you tune into next week's episode because
Oh yeah,
Fan
it's going
favorite.
down.
D has
Oh
a terrible
yeah.
argument. D has a terrible argument for Disney movies.
It's not a terrible argument. You all are gonna lose.
For
All
later.
right, hold on. All right, so before we hop out, I'm gonna
What's the
cap it into
argument?
next week. All right, so
Preview.
next week, this is what we're doing. Next week, we are doing a Disney segment for
Tuned
the whole
in.
week. The whole week, we will be comparing Disney,
Bunch of grown ass
Pixar,
men talking
a
about
whole
Disney.
bunch of stuff.
You
I don't
better
care.
know it.
We bringing out the childhoods next week, so please
That's a
tune
fact.
in and be ready. That's it.
That should
All
be
right.
funny as hell.
Have your
Love.
argument ready, bud.
Like and subscribe.
On your head,
Follow us.
No doubt.